You have found the land of Eos. Here, love, friendship, and peace rule supreme. However, the world is ever expanding, and along with it, denizens of both friend and foe. Things are not always as they seem here. Finding their own strengths and courage within one another is the only way the Guardians can survive. Take a listen, friend. Here are the Center Chronicles.
Where are we?
Looks like a cave, Doc, but sealed in.
Let me out!
That wouldn't be wise.
Oh, no. Let her out. Come on. It'll be fun.
Why are we here? And moreover, why can't we get out?
We must be here because there is a danger we cannot...
Ace is cut off by a furious screech.
Arya, control yourself.
This is unnecessary.
The empath is mad enough that we all feel it. I see.
No. Yes. Maybe. Just, will you shut up and let me out?
Ah, brother, I never knew you were capable of such anger. It's delightful.
The empath. She has a name, Logic. You've met.
He's been in his labs again. Forgets everything.
No, he doesn't. Just because he doesn't say it, he knows her name.
Logic shoots an annoyed glance in Khan's direction.
Eidetic memory. I'm incapable of forgetting. Sometimes, things just get lost in the amounts of data, brother. That is Arya. I meant no disrespect.
Arya blasts a fireball at the cave, shaking loose some rocks, but not creating an escape.
Guys, trust me. He really shouldn't be alone right now.
You can help him with all the fire.
Him?
It's Eclipse. He's really angry. He's destroying everything. And he won't even tell me why.
He doesn't need a reason. He just is. If he wasn't trying to kill us, I think we could be pretty good friends.
Our homes.
Fear not, dear one. We can always rebuild. We are safe. That is the important thing.
I don't understand why this is going on. Our lands have always been peaceful. I mean, we've had some skirmishes, but nothing like this.
Please. No. He's not. It's not. Please, let me out.
What's the deal with the literal big bad wolf?
He's complicated.
No, he is not. He is what he was made to be.
He lied to us, Arya.
To avoid this. The very thing we're doing right now, Niz.
We woke up here. We didn't just decide to be assholes, Arya. He's dangerous.
We're all dangerous, but the only one burning the world is him, Ari.
Shut up, Khan. Clearly you don't understand.
What don't we understand? He pretended to be someone else, an entirely different creature, for months, Arya. How can you not be mad at him?
He had to.
You love him.
Love him? You are a weirdo.
Pot? Kettle much? Love you, Portal, but we of all people can't really question love, now can we? There's something here we don't understand, isn't there, Arya?
Khan and Sam are right, Ari. He lied to us. For months. What could you possibly trust out of his mouth?
It's not out of his mouth. It's what he is.
What do you mean?
He hid all of what he was, right?
Yeah?
From his form all the way down to what he sounded like.
Can you imagine that voice coming from a mouse?
He was even able to mask what abilities he has. We all have different forms, animal to human. Our powers remain the same. Why was he able to change what ability he has?
Was it all an illusion?
No, Sam. We would have been able to see right through that. Or at least I would have. The only logical answer then was that he was tapping into a different part of who he is, right? The little mouse that wanted to bird couldn't raise the land the way Eclipse is doing now. Race, you can read power levels, and so can I. You and I both know that little mouse form didn't have the capability to even harm a flea. Feel his power now. Look past his rage and current state of mind. That power is on a completely different level, right?
Yeah.
There's a familiar feel despite the sort of grittiness to it, right? Why would that be?
They're connected somehow.
So what?
So he must be more than what meets the eye.
Doesn't matter. We allowed him into our homes. He was someone so dear. It was all a lie.
I believe he regrets that. He couldn't just appear as Eclipse. Han, Logic, and Portal would have attacked instantly.
Do we seem like we have a death wish?
Ha! Depends on the day.
Was he stalling for something?
I believe he was. He had to wait for the right time. And that he got curious.
Curious?
He's not a machine, for fuck's sake. He has feelings. Think about it. He took on the smallest, non-threatening form he could. That of a mouse. A sweet, innocent, kind, lovely mouse. Easy to observe that way, too. He was up around my roost for weeks before he made himself known to you all.
Why didn't you say anything, Ari?
Why would I do that? It's not like I'm close to any of you.
You're living fire. I live in a forest.
Ever think I could gain control of myself? Do you really just think I rebuild my home constantly? Have you even thought to ask? No, you don't. You just assume.
Portal, I get it. You're super excited with all the rage right now, but amplifying it now is just going to cause more problems.
Lightning begins to arc around Portal, making his eyes bleed.
Yeah, that's the point.
As the argument continues in the cave, over in the center the lands are being reduced to ash, raised clean of anything it was before.
Are you enjoying yourself?
If I am to be the big bad wolf, may as well enjoy it.
You know, you may be able to fool them, but it doesn't work that way here. Is it possible? The big bad feels guilty?
For what? Doing my job?
Hit a nerve.
I am what I am. I'm here for a reason. That's it. Leave me alone.
Is that what you truly wish? Solitude? Now? Or is it simply you wish for different company?
Another blast of fire erupts from Eclipse, reducing hills to barren, flat lands, as he considers.
It doesn't matter. It will only end in pain. Always does with me.
Would it help if I said I'm sorry?
Will your sorry change my mission?
No, old friend. I can see somewhere in your heart and mind you wish...
The world shakes violently with another howl from Eclipse's mouth, silencing the entity.
Rude.
Shut the hell up. Leave me.
I am truly sorry, Eclipse. I cannot grant you what you wish, but as a Warden Celestial, I can grant you a last run.
Can you tell her?
I think it would be best if you did.
Wait, I don't want her to.
You can't fool her, Eclipse. She knows.
I know.
The conversation in the cave had ceased. Ace was humming softly to Portal in a corner, and he seemed to be listening with his eyes closed. Sam and Logic had taken another area of the room, and they were pacing and deep in whispered discussion. Niz and Khan were in a far corner, settling in for a nap.
Arya, prepare yourself to fly. He's at the base of the mountains to the west of you.
The acrid scent of burning fills the air within the cave as a small opening appears, and Arya darts for it. She streaks to the open air as Sam, who was hot on her heels, is forcibly stopped hard enough that her coils hit around her head, running into an invisible barrier.
Are you okay?
Shut up.
No medical assistance needed.
No blood, no dizziness. I'm fine. Thank you, Doc.
Niz gently pokes Khan on his arm.
Don't tease her.
She looks like an accordion from here.
And she saved your furry butt more times than we can count.
Why would you chase her, Sam?
Were you even awake just now? What part of this entire conversation leads you to think that this is gonna end well?
She loves him.
Ah, yes, love conquers all. A hell-bent wolf destroying everything will stop for her because she asks him to. Please. Grow up. A creature so willing to lie cannot possibly love her back.
Hey, you're out of line, Sam.
Just can't help wonder what his plan is exactly, and how far she will go to stop him.
Portal?
What? I didn't do anything.
Quit.
Fine.
Arya senses out Eclipse's exact location, flying towards the mountain the strange voice sent her in.
You're here.
Of course I am, Clipsy.
Why do you care?
Because I do.
Is this what you want?
I want you to stay.
Eclipse looks at her, the fury of his nature fighting with thoughts he never thought himself capable of.
Will you come on a run with me?
Arya shifts herself from her bird form down to a rarely seen human form, and despite her 5'5" glowing form, as she stands next to the wolf, she looks child-sized. A mischievous look creeps into his eye.
Hop on, Firebug.
Instead of her normal sass, recognizing the somber air, Arya hops on and leans close, entwining her fingers into his furry scruff, and Eclipse takes off. Despite her grip, she finds she starts to slip as their speed is faster than her full flight. And as she looks around, beneath his paws, new growth begins to pop up. It was hard to determine, given the nightfall, but she suspected the plants would be vibrant in the morning.
Eclipse, why would you?
Just be with me.
As they return to the mountain, as they climb to the top, Eclipse finally begins to slow, growing tired.
You did well, Eclipse. Hello, Arya.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. I suspect you know why I'm here.
He can't help what he is.
Ari, it's okay. It's what I'm here to do.
No!
Eclipse, you're out of time.
Thank you, Arya, for showing me things could be different. I don't want to go. but I am at peace.
Arya holds him, as if not letting go would stop the inevitable, as the entity approaches Eclipse. His deep black fur turns white as he takes his last breath.
I promise he will be taken care of.
Fuck you. I could have taken care of him.
It's not a question of that, Fiery One. He was the last of the Hidden Ones, and now the land can prosper correctly. If he were to stay, the land's core would rot, and more corruption would thrive.
He was a product of his situation. It wasn't his fault.
He was, and you are not wrong. Remember him just how you do, Arya. We must go.
As the sun's first rays peek through the mountain, a shockwave is felt, and the land comes alive. Forests more lush than they'd ever been, rivers fuller, flowers spring to life vibrant and very much alive. The entity kisses Arya's forehead, and it, as well as Eclipse's body, are gone.
Arya! You're okay. You're human?
Arya angrily shifts into her bird form, beginning to burn hotter than usual.
What happened? Where is he now?
He's gone.
Oh, do it, Arya. Do it.
Arya.
Arya's furious voice fills their heads with enough of her own ache to cause them all slight headaches.
Yes, he's gone. Are you happy now? Never mind he lost his life. Your precious plants and homes are fine. Just fine. It's okay, though. He served his goddamn purpose. Fuck all of you.
A scream fills the air, the only other sound Portal's insane laughter as she alights in death's flame. Although she would return, she didn't want Eclipse to go alone.
I feel like we're missing something.
They were in love.
He had to be something important.
Look, the forest is healthier than it was before. I saw him raise it.
The land as a whole is healthier. He was tied to it somehow?
What about one of the legendary Hidden Ones? I heard stories.
They're a myth. Like the stories you tell, Niz.
I don't think she's wrong, Khan. Everything he did tracks with that.
A Hidden One is created as part of a splintered soul. It's why he took the form of a mouse. He was part of that soul. Oh, Ari was right.
Sam carefully picks up the egg made of ashes that Ari had left behind.
Where are you taking her?
Her nest. I imagine she will want to be left alone for a few days. Her home is fireproof, and her workshop is there. Glass blowing will help. I think I have some chocolate. I'll keep eyes on her.
Whatever he did, I think we owe him.
Logic snaps his fingers, and a small monument statue appears at the base of the mountain.
This will be Eclipse Mountain from now on. When Ari is better, she can tell me.
Arya's grief-stricken voice fills his head. He smiles, and the monument is filled with the words, "Here we honor mighty Eclipse, who raised the land in order to heal it. Fly high, little mouse."
What now?
Now, we start again.